Hello, my name is Florian. I'm working for CAD+T since more than 8 years. CAD+T is a software based on AutoCAD or Inventor, depends on what our customer needs. From the initial design into the production, into an ERP system, it's a one-stop solution for our customers from the start to the end. Today we are here in one of our customers in Isleworth called Nick Hudson. He's one of our oldest customers here in the UK. They are using our solution from start to end.
I'm Nick Hudson from Nick Hudson Fine Furniture. We've been running since 1994, so about 30 years. And all our work tends to be mostly residential that comes to us via word of mouth and repeat business. Today, different sort of woodworking companies are coming to see our setup, to see what we do, to see the software, which we're happy to do because we like to sing the praises of our software and our CNC machine, for example, because they both do so much for us.
Thanks all for coming. Most of them knows who we are, so I keep my presentations as short as possible. Most you know from our side.
14 years ago, we bought our CNC machine, which kind of changed everything, and then it became apparent that the software side of things was lacking, because before we were using 2D AutoCAD, so that was more when you're drawing everything's lines and rectangles, it represents the finished piece. Once we switched to CAD+T, we modelled and we created proper sort of models of how the end product was going to look like, all the details, all the ways it was going to be constructed, so it streamlined everything and made the whole process much quicker. Plus there was far less surprises at the end. There wasn't so much head scratching downstairs as to final details and how should we sort of rectify this or make that look a little bit better. Everything was all pre-worked out at the beginning, and then it was sort of plain sailing thereafter.
The event was planned since more than 4 months now. It was sold out within a couple of days because not everybody let the competitors into their facilities. That is why we really appreciate the side from Nick Hudson, that he really let competitors which are in the similar field or same fields into his production, into his design, show them how they are working, how they have structured everything, how they got more successful with CAD+T, how they have upgraded their revenue, things like that.
Hi, I'm David. We are from a company called Sash Factory. We are the startup journey now to become a manufacturer for our products, and we're looking for a software. Today was great because finally we found out how the engineering works into the programs goes and how actually it works and can help us in the future business.
I'm Dan Bashford and I'm from Hopty and Tighe Limited. Yeah, we come today to look at how Nick Hudson Joinery have put CAD+T software all through their company, from designing, pushing it out to their CNC. That's a big part of what we've come here to look at today, because we want to fully integrate the CAD+T software to the CNC to either nesting or cutting, all of that process.
If you are interested in our solution, you can go on our website. You can have a look into it, what is available, and then you can also go in touch with us and we will call you down and arrange everything which is needed from our side.